Did you know that the NSA's Project Prism was exposed on June 6, 2013? And the very next day, Facebook went live with its data sharing practices. They made a movie, crafted a narrative, and pushed it on to all of us, making it seem like a natural evolution of life. Leaders from all over the world bought into the illusion. Twitter, now known as X, became part of the spectacle. And the show, it never ends. What if everything you think you know about freedom is a lie? Imagine scrolling through your social media feed, believing you're in control. But every click, every post, every ad is tailored to push you in a specific direction, nudging you without your awareness. Is it really your choice, or just a carefully curated illusion? What if your choices, your desires, your very thoughts are being shaped not by you, but by invisible forces pulling the strings behind the scenes? What if your every thought was influenced without you even knowing? Hello, world. I'm the last poet left, and today we unravel the threads of digital control that have ensnared us all. From the comforting glow of a living room TV to the invasive glare of a smartphone screen, we've gone from a limited feed of information to an endless barrage. We are tangled in a web spun by unseen powers, living in an illusion of choice. From government surveillance to predictive programming. Do you remember Edward Snowden? The man who tore away the curtain to show us the monsters lurking behind it. Back in 2013, Snowden revealed that the NSA was conducting mass surveillance on ordinary citizens, not just suspected criminals or terrorists. Every call, message, and click was being collected, analyzed, and stored without our knowledge. He exposed programs like Prism, which forced major tech companies to provide the government with unprecedented access to user data. Back in 2013, Snowden revealed that the NSA was not just keeping an eye on the bad guys, it was watching everyone. Every call, every message, every click, it was all collected, analyzed, stored. Programs like Prism, Xcore, and Upstream were designed not for your protection, but for control. The government had access to your entire digital life, and big tech was holding the door open for them. For instance, Facebook's data sharing practices, exposed during the Cambridge Analytica scandal, highlighted how user data was handed over to third parties without explicit consent, allowing for unprecedented levels of personal information, access, and manipulation. Snowden's revelations gave us a glimpse of the hidden machinery at work, a vast network designed to strip away privacy under the guise of national security. And it didn't stop there. The entertainment industry, the news media, every piece of content was part of a plan. Think about every dystopian movie you've seen where surveillance is normalized, even celebrated as necessary for safety movies like 1984, Minority Report, or even The Matrix. This is predictive programming, fiction designed to prepare us for the reality of compliance. They wanted us ready to submit, to comply without question, to accept our fate as passive participants in their grand design. The role of big tech in surveillance. But it wasn't just the government in on it. Big tech wasn't a bystander. It was a partner. Companies like Google, Facebook, and Microsoft were either coerced or chose willingly to hand over our data. Every search you made, every like, every share was analyzed and catalogued. They took what the government couldn't get directly. Your likes and dislikes, your fears, your hopes, all reduced to data points feeding into a massive machine of control. These algorithms weren't born in a vacuum. They were developed with the knowledge gathered from early intelligence operations like MKUltra, where mind control was the goal. Today, it's no longer drugs and dark rooms. It's endless feeds and personalized content. The experiments of the past, like MKUltra, have evolved. They don't need to force you anymore. You willingly dive into the digital abyss, handing over your thoughts, your desires, your mind, one scroll at a time. From data collection to mass manipulation. MKUltra was a dark chapter, an experiment designed to control and manipulate the human mind. Today, the methods are different, but the goal remains the same: control. Instead of LSD and sensory deprivation, they use algorithms, notifications, and endless content streams. They make you feel, think, and react in ways that serve their agenda, while making you believe it's all your choice. The digital feed is the new experiment, and we are all part of it. You think your feed is yours, tailored just for you. But in truth, it's tailored to shape you, to push you deeper into the rabbit hole of echo chambers, to keep you enraged, distracted, engaged. The content is crafted to exploit your emotions, and in doing so, it keeps you trapped, a willing participant in a controlled reality. The illusion of choice. The true power of this system lies in the illusion it creates, the illusion of choice. Think about the limited selection of videos presented on your YouTube feed. You believe you're choosing what to watch, but the options are curated to keep you engaged, ensuring you stay within the boundaries set by the algorithm. You think you're choosing what you watch, what you read, but the algorithms are the real decision makers. They shape your digital reality, slowly narrowing your worldview until it aligns perfectly with what keeps you clicking. Every click, every like is just another turn of the screw, another step deeper into a controlled environment. Consider this. After Snowden's revelations, the world became wary. People began to censor themselves, avoiding searches, steering clear of topics that might trigger suspicion. The chilling effect took hold, and we began to self-police. This is the ultimate form of control. The fear of being watched, altering behavior without a word being spoken. Do we really have freedom, or are we just moving within the boundaries they've set for us? Closing thoughts and tease for episode 3. We've gone from the shadows of MKUltra to the glaring spotlight of algorithmic control. The systems designed to watch us have evolved into systems designed to manipulate us, to keep us placid, distracted, and docile. But how did we get here? How did we go from outraged over mass surveillance to accepting it as just another part of life? Next time, we'll peel back another layer of the illusion and reveal manufactured consent. We'll explore how those in power craft narratives to shape public opinion, guiding entire populations to believe what they want, when they want. Stay with me, the last poet left, as we uncover the truth hiding in plain sight. If this resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe, share, and join the conversation. Let's spread the word and challenge the narrative together. This is your Voice 466. This is the last poet left, reminding you that freedom isn't about waking up once, it's about staying awake every day, every moment. Question everything, stay sharp, and remember, you are never as free as you think you are.